All right, y'all, come on in, come on in, come on in. We got some good stuff to cover tonight, baby. Yes, we do. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Kicking it with your girl, y'all. We going straight into some bimbo news today, baby. Y'all, this is crazy. California is not just broken, y'all, but it is bleeding by the very people who tries to force the law, y'all, and then turn around and try to challenge the president. Gavin Newsom, y'all, comes in challenging President Trump's Caesar or whatnot, saying, come at me, come arrest me, and all this other type of stuff. Meanwhile, you got Maxine, old tied tail, sitting here yelling at the top of her lungs, knowing she need to keep every inch of breath in her old tail body that she can. She's sitting here screaming once again at the National Guard, y'all. This is crazy. Whole time, they didn't know patrons like us, y'all, thinking we finna applaud this type of mess. These are the very people who caused this situation now today. The past administration, Biden, Kamala. Let me reintroduce y'all to who got this problem going on in our country today, and who is actually sitting here fighting and supporting these illegal criminals instead of the very own people of the United States, the citizens. It shows you how much they hate our country and they hate the people who live in it. Straight up. So with that being said, y'all, the Bimbo Award goes to these bimbos. And we finna dive into the video. We gonna chop it up towards the end. Y'all, I appreciate all the love and support. Let me shut up. Let's dive into it. Coming straight from Benny Johnson, y'all, on X. Big mistake. Gavin Newsom just invited border Caesar, Tom Homan, to arrest him. Let's dive into the video, y'all.
Get your hands off these poor people. They're just trying to live their lives, man. Trying to live their lives, paying their taxes. Been here 10 years. The fear, the horror.
Not the right way.
What the hell is this guy? Come after me, arrest me. Let's just get it over with. Tough guy. You know, I don't give a damn. But I care about my community. I care about this community. The hell are they doing? These guys need to grow up. They need to stop. And we need to push back. And I'm sorry to be so clear, but that kind of bloviating is exhausting. So, Tom, arrest me. Let's go.
The perception is that.
Okay. So he talking a lot of ish, right? This man, y'all know exactly what he's standing for. And this is the very bimbo that said he was running in 2028 to be the president. You can't even control your state, let alone your hair, let alone your face. Like, seriously, you sitting here, he just trying to get another a book going, y'all. And then he takes the interview with MSNBC BS bullcrap. Seriously, y'all. Is he serious? And then you want to challenge, right? You challenging folks out here. You like, come and get me. Get me arrested. Let's get it over with. Okay. We got something for you. We got something for you, big balls. Let's go then. Yeah, let's keep this thing moving. Here we go. Eric, Dr. Y'all on X update. Look who it is. Maxine Waters wearing wig, old tail, back out the nursing home, back out in the streets. Who let her out? Y'all call the nursing line. Here she go. Why these guns here? That's my question. I don't get it. She claims Trump wants martial law. Oh my God. No. We want peace. Y'all don't want initiating this violence. This is no longer protest. This is considered riots and all of the above. You got people literally hurting ICE agents, burning cop cars, y'all, burning American flags and putting up their flags. This is no longer protesting. This is riot type of action, violent type of action going on. I can't believe you sitting here screaming that you the very person that got all this started to begin with. You crook. Let's dive into the video, y'all. Hear what this bimbo got to say. Let's go. I'm sick of her.
And he's using deportation as a way to enhance his position with all of those right-wingers out there who do not want this country to be a country of people coming from other places. It's out.
Right-wingers? You left-wingers the one that did this. Libtards. Y'all did this.
Outrageous, it is horrible, and we've got to make sure that we do everything that we possibly can, because I think he's up to creating martial law. He even alluded to
we got the National Guard here.
What do you think
the National
about
Guard for what?
What do you think about the National Guard being here, Trump deploying them and not our own governor?
Well, the thing about it is, I don't know why they're here with guns. Whom are they going to shoot, and for what? Are you going to shoot a kid running away just because they're afraid of them? Are you going to shoot a protester because you don't like what they're saying?
Not a protester,
Are
right?
you- Why the guns? Why are these guns here? That's my question. I don't get why the guns have to be here. We're a sanctuary city. We know Trump doesn't like us. We know that.
We don't get why you got to keep wearing this wig with them pearl tied. Oh my God. You don't get why they there. We don't get why you continue to keep wearing these wigs. You ain't even curl this. That's how, look at that side right here, all flat and stuff. The curls loose over here, baby. You knew you was getting ready to be on live TV. Why the hell you come? Who let her out the nursing home looking like this? I'm sorry, y'all. I can't.
He's going to try to use us as an example. He's going to try to goad us so that he has a martial law. He even alluded to civil war at one point in talking about this issue.
And
Oh my God, I can't take her serious, y'all. I'm sorry. Somebody come get her. Come get her. She's sitting here yelling at soldiers and stuff like that. They there to stop the chaos and them bimbos for doing something stupid. Now all of a sudden everybody want to show up and talk, and now y'all want to try to protect the very people who are rioting. Make it make sense. Like, Trump wouldn't have had to call the National Guard and so many other people in here if it was peaceful protest. Y'all the ones initiating the violence, and then here throwing the rocks and now playing victim. Like, y'all ain't have no parts of what's going on right now there. Like, shut up, Maxine, with that tied wig. I'm so sick of you. Y'all, we finna keep it going. Coming straight from Real Sex 16 on X, a message from Newsom and Maxine. Let's get into it.
To Newsom, you're a dickhead. Your city done burnt down, you done shut the water off, and now you letting the motherfucking assault officers. Your ass need to be impeached. Your ass should go to jail for treason. You telling Tom Homan, yeah, come arrest me, cause you some tough guy. You ain't no tough guy. You ain't nothing but a sellout and a bitch. Maxine Waters. I keep saying over and over, you a witch. And everybody knows you can't kill a witch.
Ooh.
Everybody knows that. You can't kill a witch. So won't you just get on your fucking broom, fly around the moon 6 times, and fly your ass up out of here. You done been in office 3,000 years and only signed 3 bills. Out of the whole time you've been in motherfucking Congress. 3 bills out of all that time. But you got a pocket full of money though, right?
Huh.
So you can kiss my ass, biatch.
Okay.
To Newsom, you're a...
Y'all, he said what he said. Now, this is the streets talking, y'all. They waking up. They fed up with the left and they fed up with these lies. Folks are starting to see these people for their true colors, y'all. I mean, it's not hard to see anymore, and it's not hard to notice who these actual people are. They're bold and doing it in your faces. They showing y'all who they represent. And if you can't see the problem right now, then you more as a part of this problem than they are. If y'all can't wake up and see this problem that's going on. Fighting on wars right here in our country ain't even necessary. Let's keep this thing going, y'all. Coming straight from Benny Johnson, breaking. President Trump calls for Tom Homan to arrest Gavin Newsom. Somebody need to do it and get Maxine T-Move tied wearing wig ass with him as well. Put them both in the car and drive them on down where they need to go. Because I'm sick of both of them. Sick of these folks. Let's get into it.
Gavin Newsom he's daring Tom Homan to come and arrest him. Should he do it? I would do it if I were Tom. I think it's great. Gavin likes the publicity, but I think it would be a great thing. He's done a terrible job. Look, I like Gavin Newsom. He's a nice guy, but he's grossly incompetent. Everybody knows. All you have to do is look at the little railroad he's building. It's about 100 times over budget. We're putting a flagpole over there. Under budget. I always do under budget. Gavin Newsom
Okay. So they got our president standing on business as he should. Didn't flinch, didn't hesitate. He be saying pretty much what everybody be scared to whisper. Lock them up. They obviously saying come for them. So go on, Tom. Go get them. ICE, go get them. Y'all go get them. That's what they asking for. They asking for it. This is crazy. All right, y'all. Coming straight from Stephanie. The Stephen's Box on X, y'all. Watch restaurant. Which restaurant is this? They should be honored. These workers at the Mexican restaurant in downtown LA deserves a massive thank you for helping the deputies recover from injuries in the riots downtown. This is sad. And this is why they had to call in the martial arts and everybody else that's coming through. National Guard and not everybody that's coming through this Trump's bringing here to protect these agents, because they putting their life on the line. They going through all this BS because of these folks. The very people that be always screaming justice and all this, they're the ones, y'all. They are the voice of chaos, violence, slaughter, anything you can think of. That's this party. They don't care about y'all, nor y'all people. None of these folks. Let's dive into the video. Oh. Y'all, real talk, we got to pray for our officers. We got to pray for our agents. We have to pray for the National Guard, y'all, because they are up against some real bimbos. Like, these people have no souls. These people have no minds. They only do what they're told to do. These people are heartless. So we got to pray for our troops, y'all. Got to pray for our officers. Got to pray for every last one of them. Every time they wake up and have to sacrifice and putting their life on the line to protect us in our country. It's crazy. With that being said, y'all, of course I had to end this with my boy Terrence Williams. If y'all not following him on X, please follow this man on X if you want great laughs, informative information, no filter. Okay, baby, he tells it like it is. That is Terrence Williams on X at W_Terrence on X if y'all want to follow him. Excuse my language. Warning, don't watch this video if you have sensitive ears. Oh Lord, we finna dive into it. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. This is crazy that we have to, it's an epic time, y'all, but it's also a crazy time because people are actually showing their true colors. I mean, they been have, but if y'all don't know, since Trump stepped in office, y'all, and Elon and Doge did what they did, it has been non-stop chaos. They have been trying to fight. They've been fighting this man since first time, and they still continue to fight, trying to make it hard for him to do what he needs to do so they can sit here and try to say, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how many executive orders Trump signed and how many have went into law yet? Do y'all know all of the deals and things that he have did? And nothing but blocks here and blocks there and just things that's trying to keep him back. But thank God for Trump. Thank God for his team for having a strong back, because you got to have a strong backbone when you're dealing with bimbos and people like this on a daily, baby. For real, for real. Certain people are built for certain things, baby, because I'm telling you, if it were me, I'd be on news I would lose my cool. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But I'd be on all news the next morning, going viral. Okay? Seriously. So that's why I say there's somebody for, there's different roles and positions for different people with strong backgrounds. All right. So with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and dive into my boy Terrence video. Let's chop it up in the comment section, y'all. Let's go.
I don't even know where to begin. Before I get started, I'm giving everybody a fair warning right now. If you have sensitive ears, watch another video because I am not about to watch my language. I am not about to hold back at all. I'm going to say what is exactly on my mind, okay?
Say it then.
If you are waving a foreign flag in this country, if you are waving a foreign flag in America while burning down the city, rioting, causing chaos, screaming at federal agents, screaming at law enforcement, get the fuck out of this country and go back to the country that you love so damn dearly.
Come on. Preach.
Get the fuck out of here, bye. Go back to the country that you love so much. Because if you hate America, because evidently you hate this country, to be sitting here, to be running around waving a foreign flag while burning down police cars, while looting, rioting, screaming your love for another country while in America.
Facts. Bye.
Take your asses back home. We don't even want you here at all. And I hope President Donald Trump deport every single last one of y'all.
Me too.
Every single last one of y'all. And for the people and for the Americans, for the Americans that are acting brand new, that are acting like they never heard of a president deporting illegal immigrants. Barack Obama, you know, the man that y'all love so much, the man that y'all consider your God, Barack Obama, he deported over 3 million illegal immigrants. Actually, he deported more illegal immigrants than President Trump. But there was no outrage. There were no riots.
To my understanding too, y'all was telling me that some of them numbers wasn't true about Biden because although he was saying he was doing it, many were coming back through across our border and stuff like that. So y'all put me on the debt. So appreciate y'all. Shout out for y'all for that. Let's get it.
There were no protests at all.
It wasn't.
Now, Biden did not deport enough people. He deported a little bit, but not enough. But there was no riots. There were no protests. Nothing. But y'all won't act like y'all just heard about deportations. Like y'all never, ever heard of anybody being deported.
Like he ain't said this stuff in his campaigns and what he was going to do day one. Stop playing.
If you are an American citizen, you should be against deportations. If you are an American citizen, you should be disgusted when you see these animals waving a foreign flag while burning down a city. You should be disgusted with them.
We are.
And shame on you if you are walking side by side with these illegal immigrants while they burn down the city, while they harass and assault federal officers, federal agents. Shame on you. To sit there and watch these, to sit there and walk beside a bunch of illegals who are harming our police officers.
Mm-hmm.
Screaming at federal agents.
Protecting us.
Screaming at troops. Disrespecting our troops. Threatening our troops. Threatening federal agents. All these people who put their lives on the line every single day to protect them, to protect the American people. Get them out of our country right now.
I approve his message.